first day home from hospital, so it's been like 24 hours since the operation, and I'm feeling actually really good and I'm healing really well. I'm actually really happy with the result. Like, I don't know, I actually feel like I've got a new pair of boobs, but they're just my old ones. So my surgeon's done an amazing job. I just wanted to talk about the reason why I got breast implants in the first place. So I was 19 years old. I was very young. I'm 34 now. And I was in the modelling industry. So I was naturally a double A cup, literally just nipple on skin. I didn't even have a shadow underneath my boob. And I remember being in year 7 and being one of the first ones to wear a sports bra. I remember Mum saying, look, it's time to wear a sports bra, and the girls from the other netball team, giving me a bit of stick because I was wearing a bra. So I think I must have been like a B in year 7. And then year 8, I started getting involved with modelling. I actually won a competition, and that sort of got me into modelling at a young age. And obviously was very wary of my weight, so I was always very skinny, too skinny. So I pretty much stunted my growth. I think they just disappeared and never came back. And then I got to 19. I was doing, I always did more sort of fashion modelling, which was okay to be flat-chested. But because I was so obsessed with being skinny, I decided, the best way for me to be able to actually eat and have a decent body was to be at the gym for 2.5 hours a day. So I ended up being very athletic looking, which then put me up for jobs that were more athletic. So one of the jobs I did was for a well-known surf brand. I did their showings for each season. And then for the summer, winter was fine. And then when it came to the summer showings, showings are where the company will show off their whole range for that next season, and the buyers will go and pick out what they want to have in their store. So all well and good until we got to the bikinis, and probably was supposed to do 50 each. There's 2 girls, one will get changed, the other one goes out and displays the item. And we had to go like 5 for 1 because literally nothing would fit me unless it had some form of padding in there. There was more material left than anything else. It was just gathered material, and it was embarrassing. And for me, it was just the final straw. I was like, that's it. I'm 19, I'm in my prime. If I'm gonna do it, I may as well do it now. My mum was 45 and still said she wanted to get her boobs done. And I thought, look, I'm not going to wait till I'm 45 because, I'm in my prime now. I may as well do it. So 2 weeks later, I went to the bank. They pretty much told me if I told them I was going to get my boobs done, and they pretty much told me if you went with that procedure, then we would rehire you. But in other words, if you don't, we won't rehire you. And that's not like I didn't do it for them. It's something I wanted to do anyway. I was sick of wearing a strap-on bra, which is my strap-on boobs. I literally had nothing. I felt like, if a boy had to walk around with their genitalia showing, then they would be much more wary of it too. And unfortunately, girls are just, there's that pressure from the other sex, and there's a pressure to look a certain way in the modelling and fashion industry, or a certain way in general these days, which is quite scary. You see now it's just getting worse and worse, like, 19, 20-year-old girls having massive lip injections and boob jobs, and, what is going to be natural beauty when my daughter gets to 20? Like, it's quite scary.